Most people believe one simple thing: the more money you keep in the bank, the safer you are. It sounds smart, it feels responsible. And honestly, it's what we've been taught our entire life. Save money, don't spend too much, keep cash in the bank for security. But what if I told you that keeping too much cash in the bank might actually be making you poorer every single day? Not suddenly, not dramatically, but silently, slowly, invisibly. And that's the dangerous part, because you don't feel it happening. There's no notification, no warning message, no alert saying you're losing money right now. Everything looks normal. Your bank balance is still there, same number, same digits, but its value is quietly shrinking. Imagine this. You have $1,000 sitting in your bank account. You feel good about it. It gives you comfort. It gives you control. Now, fast forward 1 year. Your bank still shows $1,000. Looks the same, right? But here's the truth. That $1,000 can no longer buy what it used to. Prices have gone up. Groceries are more expensive. Fuel costs more. Rent has increased. And suddenly, your money doesn't go as far as it did before. This invisible force has a name: inflation. Inflation is like a silent thief. It doesn't break into your house, it doesn't steal your wallet, it just slowly reduces what your money can actually do every single year. So while you think you're playing safe by keeping cash in the bank, you're actually losing purchasing power, quietly. And here's the scary part. Most bank savings accounts don't even beat inflation. That means your money is not just sitting idle, it's going backwards. Imagine running on a treadmill, thinking you're moving forward, but you're actually staying in the same place. Or worse, slowly moving backwards. That's exactly what's happening when you keep too much cash in the bank. Now, don't get me wrong, banks are important. You need them. They provide safety, liquidity, and access. But there's a difference between using a bank smartly and parking all your wealth there. And most people cross that line without even realizing it. They think they're being disciplined, but in reality, they're just being comfortable. And comfort is expensive. Because while your money is sitting still, other people's money is working, growing, multiplying, compounding. And over time, that gap becomes huge. So the real question is my money safe in the bank? The real question is my money growing or dying slowly? Because safety without growth is just slow loss. Let's get real for a moment. Keeping some cash in the bank is smart, but keeping too much, that's where the mistake begins. And the worst part, most people don't even realize they're making this mistake because it feels safe. There are two people, same income, same starting point. Person A saves money in the bank. Every month, they deposit money and feel proud. Their balance keeps growing: $500, $1,000, $3,000, and they think, I'm doing everything right. Now, person B, they also save money, but instead of keeping everything in the bank, they do something different. They keep some cash for emergencies and put the rest to work, slowly, carefully, consistently. Now, fast forward 5 years. Person A checks their bank account and feels satisfied. Wow, I saved $5,000, $6,000. But then reality hits. That money doesn't feel big anymore. Expenses have increased. Lifestyle has changed. Everything is more expensive. Now, person B, their money didn't just sit, it worked. It grew. It multiplied. And now the gap between person A and person B is massive. And here's the painful truth: both people worked equally hard, but one understood money and the other just stored it. Money has a simple rule: if you don't use it wisely, it loses its power. Now let's talk about the biggest mistakes people make. Mistake 1, I'll invest later. People think, I'll wait until I have more money. I'll invest when I feel ready. I'll start next year. But time matters more than amount. Even small money, if given enough time, can grow into something big. But delayed money loses its biggest advantage. Mistake 2, bank is the best place for all savings. Banks are for safety, not for growth. But people park huge amounts and expect security to turn into wealth. It doesn't work like that. Mistake 3, I don't want risk. This sounds logical, but not investing is also a risk. Because inflation is guaranteed, your money will lose value. So the real question is, which risk do you choose? The risk of learning and growing, or the risk of staying still and falling behind? Mistake 4, seeing money and feeling rich. When you see a big bank balance, you feel secure, you feel in control. But that's an illusion. Money sitting idle is not building your future, it's just giving you temporary comfort. Now ask yourself honestly, is your money working for you? Or is it just sitting quietly, losing value day by day? Because once you see this truth, you can't unsee it. So what should you actually do? Step 1. Keep emergency money. Always keep some cash in the bank, but not all. A smart rule is 3 to 6 months of expenses. This is your safety net, but anything beyond this should not be sleeping. Step 2. Make your money work. Don't just save money. Make money work for you. Even small amounts matter. Over time, consistency builds wealth. Step 3. Start small, start now. There is no perfect time. There is only starting early or starting late. Time is your biggest advantage. Step 4. Understand compounding. Money that earns money, and then that money earns more money again and again. Small money plus time becomes big money. Step 5. Balance is the real game. Don't go extreme. Don't put everything in the bank. Don't put everything outside either. Smart people balance safety and growth. Now imagine 2 futures. In the first one, you keep saving money in the bank. You feel safe. But years later, your money hasn't grown much. Life gets expensive and you're still catching up. In the second future, you start small. You learn, you take controlled risks, and slowly your money starts working, growing, multiplying. And one day you realize you're not just saving money anymore, you're building wealth. Because money is not meant to sit, it's meant to move, to grow, to create freedom.